at the 26. Here's the pitch to Holmes. Cutting back. And Priest Holmes drilled at the 32. Greg Spires with the tackle.
Another guy there to try to stop Holmes.
Priest Holmes averaging 833 total yards. 1st and 10 at the 35. Quick strike. This ball caught. Eddie Kennison with the reception gets to the 42-yard line. Gain of 8. Brian Kelly at the 43. They run the reverse. And it's Kennison with all kinds of running room. Brooks brings him down, but he picks up 15 yards.
On the second page after T.O.'s comments this week.
Play action. Green over the middle. And it's caught. Kennison again. This time a gain of 14. Go to the 17 for a first down. Green hit as he throws. Touchdown! Johnny Morton. What a throw by Trent Green.
Trent Green's game, at least this year, watch him under duress. He knows he's going to get popped, stands right in there, gets his front foot into the toss, puts it right on the money against the blitz, man-to-man outside, and Johnny Morton just runs by the coverage outside.
5 on the drive, 48 yards, and the Kansas City Chiefs strike early, 7-0. Chicago Bears as he makes his 3rd start of the season. Play action. Greasy throwing on the run. Dilliger with the reception. And Dilliger, the former Colt, gets over the 35 to the 37, a gain of 9. Moments ago, starting center John Wade was carted off the field.
Not a good sign, at least initially.
He's replaced by Sean Mahan. Once again, Greasy throwing. This time, Michael Clayton with the seam. Clayton, what a beautiful run! Clayton down inside the 10. Jerome Woods with the saving tackle at the 8. Play action, Greasy again. Wide open man. Touchdown, Cook. In Tampa, the Bucs respond, and we're tied at 7. Old setback. He is hit immediately and down at the 30. Greg Spires shooting the gap, and that's a loss of 6.
Boy, and you called it, partner, shooting the gap, and that's the one advantage this Tampa defense has. It's Tampa Bay defense.
2nd and 31 at the 17. Green setting up a screen. Here's Holmes, and he goes nowhere. Gold with the tackle, another flag on the play.
Personal foul, grasping the face mask. Defense number 27. A 15-yard penalty and a first down.
Thinking the same thing a couple times today. And Gus, this is a situation where he used Tony Gonzalez over that middle of the field. This is exactly what you want as a Kansas City Chief.
3rd down and 12. They go down the middle of the field. That's Kennison. Oh, man. Eddie Kennison fumbles the ball. It's loose. Picked up by the Bucs. Brian Kelly. Kelly. Back to the 30. What a play.
And they're going to go after this Chiefs secondary.
Greasy over the middle. Pittman with the catch out of the backfield. Michael Pittman down at the 47. Greg Wesley with the tackle. A gain of 24.
Boy, and this ball player.
1st down and 10. Greasy again setting up deep. Fires underneath. That ball is caught by Heller, the tight end. And Heller gets to the 25. A 22-yard gain. We've got a hot one here. Here's Greg Gumbel in New York with more. But John Fox still has his team playing tough football. 1st and 10 at the 25. Pittman breaks it back with running room, and Pittman stumbles forward to the 20-yard line. And I thought it was interesting.
Part of that has been just crucified right now, this Kansas City secondary.
Play action, Greasy on the roll. Finds Dilliger out of the tight end position, and Dilger refuses to go out of bounds and gets to the 12, ran right over Sean Barber.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 80, offense. The play resulted in a first down. After the 15-yard penalty, it'll be 1st and 10.
Wide open, but they've been wide open all day.
2nd and 10. Greasy, short drop, going up top. Caught. Joey Galloway. There's a name Buccaneers fans haven't heard in a while. A gain of 21. Michael Pittman with a terrific block.
He's back.
And goal at the 4. Play action. Greasy fires. Caught. And Cook goes out of bounds at the 1. Sideline, his team faced with the 3rd and goal at the 1. Pittman straight ahead. And I don't think he got in.
Boy, and we talk about the difference in this Kansas City Chiefs defense against the run. That was a big-time stop on the road.
4th down goal. Pittman. Touchdown.
Hey. He called it. And Michael Pittman, knowing that it's 4th down, got up.
Plays 71 yards. And they are going right at the heart of the Chiefs. Up 14-7.
Down. There's no coming up short on 4th.
Grammatica sends it away. And this ball kicked out of bounds. So the Chiefs will have it at the 40. They're trying to keep it away at the 40-yard line for the Chiefs. They run the reverse. Johnny Morton looking for room. And Morton is knocked out of bounds at the 46. A gain of 6. Down and 4. Short drop. Draw play. Holmes. And Priest Holmes gets inside Tampa territory. Again, 1st down and 10 at the 47. Holmes again following his block. Gets outside and is dragged down from behind by Derek Brooks. 2nd and 6. Here's the pitch. Holmes down the sideline. And Priest Holmes out of bounds at the 32. Simeon Rice runs him out of bounds.
Merged together. Holmes and expendable.
2nd and 10. Holmes again. And he gets to the 25. Down to 4 at the 26. Green looking underneath. Johnny Morton with the catch. Picks up a couple of yards after the catch. 9-yard gain. Rondé Barber brings him down. Play fake. Green looking. And he's hit as he throws. What a catch by Gonzalez, who gets out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
3 and 4 at this point in the season.
2nd and goal at the 2. Priest Holmes. Touchdown KC. Just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. The 80th career rushing touchdown for Priest Holmes. 9:05 to go in the 2nd quarter. Priest Holmes and the Chiefs answer. We're tied at 14.
Lyman making big catches.
Greasy in trouble, and he throws it away. And that was Jared Allen chasing down Brian Greasy.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 8. Penalizes the spot of the foul and a loss of down. Makes it 4th down.
Fair catches. Bidwell. Wobbly kick. Hall from the 39 with the wedge. Cuts it back. Tippy-toe. Down inside the 35. A 41-yard punt and a 29-yard return. Dave Moore gets him. Up in the backfield. Now an empty set. Green over the middle. Finds the big tight end at the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. Green to the sideline. Gonzalez squares up and goes out of bounds at the 14. Johnson, the single setback. Play fake. Green looking. Incomplete. Down, up, and Good. 6:25 to go in the first half. The Chiefs take a 17-14 lead.
3 weeks.
Second and 11 at the 32. Greasy over the middle. Clayton with the catch, and he gets to the 41-yard line. William Barty with the tackle, a gain of 9. Things that fans don't understand, even players don't understand, but coaches pick up, and they love him for it. Stumbling. Greasy stepping up. Almost tripped. Greasy running, and Greasy close to the first down. Boy, interception ratio in NFL history, 19 TDs, 4 interceptions, and that is a first down. Again.
Well, it certainly has been the case here in Tampa.
The pitch by Greasy looking for the home run. Clayton is down! Holy mackerel! What a catch at the 11th!
Boy, and I'd imagine that there was some type of interference on the Kansas City defense.
Holding. Defense number 21. Penalties decline. Play results in the first down.
It's not a rookie. He's quadruple covered. There's 3. There comes a 4th. Look at there. It looks like a track meet. It looks like a track meet.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what, Gus? And I don't know that he hung on to that. It might have hit the ground first. But they challenged that on the Chiefs sideline because the holding penalty certainly isn't a 60-yard penalty. Be calling.
After reviewing the play, the receiver did not maintain control of the ball throughout the process of completing the catch. The ball hit the ground and was loose in his hands. Therefore, it is an incomplete pass.
Well, that is a good call. Let's take another look at it.
No.
Juravicious in motion. Juravicious with the catch. And Juravicious gets to the 37. First down. Eric Warfield brings him down after a 15-yard reception, his 3rd of the year. Dilger in motion. Here come the Chiefs. Greasy down the field. Galloway. Oh! Flag on the play. But Joey Galloway, alligator arm that football.
And we might have a roughing the passer low for a while.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 69. 15-yard penalty and a first down.
Garrett Allen.
And you got to know when that ball's away, you got to let up. And there it is in the drive down into the ground.
12 for first down. Greasy with time over the middle. And this time Joey catches it. Joey Galloway with the grab inside the 5.
That's right. He said, take that, Gus Johnson.
Goal at the 3. A quick strike. Touchdown. Wow. Dilger all alone. The tight end lining up as a wide receiver.
Watch what happens. Brian Greasy just throwing it out up over the top of Warfield. And you see Warfield had kicked back down inside. That motion, the set, and you see him late. He was on the inside receiver and had to get it.
Great motivator.
Absolutely.
Buck send it away. Dante Hall, he can change the game in a moment from the 5. Dante breaks it loose. Still on his feet, and he gets out of bounds at the 35.
A little bit disengaged in the locker room.
Green to the sideline, caught at midfield by Johnny Morton. Clock keeps running. Kansas City offense. Green again. Gonzalez with the catch at the 45. Coming up on the next halftime report. Green fumbling the ball. Steps up in the pocket, wants to run, and goes down at the 40. Green to the near side. Johnny Morton with the catch, out of bounds at the 25. Flag on the play.
The Chiefs have been against this Bucs defense.
2nd and 9. Green down the seam. Gonzalez in traffic. What a catch! Tony Gonzalez, touchdown Kansas City. Trent Green is 17 of 20 for 208 yards and 2 touchdowns. This one kicked on a line, picked up at the 30-yard line. And the Buccaneers get it all the way up to midfield. Greg Camella at midfield. Greasy with time to work. This ball thrown underneath. Juravicious with the catch at the 45. Tampa has 2 timeouts left. 5 at the 45. Greasy down the middle. Clayton with the catch, and they're in field goal range. With 13 seconds left, 18-yard pickup. Ryan Greasy looks like a Pro Bowler today. He's 1 of 4 from 40 to 49 yards out this year. He gets it down, up, I don't know. No good. Grammatical, 1 of 5 between 40 and 49 yards. 8 at the 22. Here's the pitch. Pittman following his blockers with the save. It's a foot race. Michael Pittman down the sideline. Pittman cuts it back. Touchdown Tampa. What a block by Kenyatta Walker. Folks, 28-24, Buccaneers come out and punch the Chiefs right in the mouth.
Blocking by the offensive line and backs of the Tampa Bay box.
Green over the middle, Gonzalez with the catch, spins out of trouble, still running, and the big tight end gets to the 43. Richardson are in the backfield. Trent Green in the shotgun, here comes the blitz. Picked up to the sideline, broken up. Nicely done by Mario Edwards. Intended for Johnny Morton. Anytime. First down, play action, Green. Over the middle, Gonzalez with the grab, and he picks up the first down, gain of 11. So let's look at the big picture, Brent. You've been killing me all day. First down and 10 to the sideline, and that's Kennison. Now you've got some picks.
So did you say the New York Giants were your #1 surprise?
Well, they're one of the surprises. As Brett Gumbel told us. Trent Green. Intercepted. Dwight Smith. What a game for this young man from Detroit. He's come up with big play after big play. And that is a heartbreaker for Dick Vermeil.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Taunting. After the play was over on the intercepting team. 15-yard penalty from the dead ball spot for the first down.
Right now leading 28-24. 2nd and 9 at the 21. Green over the middle. Gonzalez, the All-Pro, gets to the 26. A 6-yard gain. Gold with the reception. And Brent, as a former tight end, you must really appreciate what Tony Gonzalez has been able to do at that position.
No, Tony is the best in the league right now.
Ball caught. What a catch. Here we go again. Horn. And he gets to the 40. First down. Chris Horn on a little slant. He goes 30 yards.
And what a weird reaction. It looked like the Tampa Bay defense was just jogging off after Chris Horn. I didn't think he caught the ball initially. Watch the reaction. Everybody just kind of standing around. And then, oh, my gosh, he got the ball. Turn it on. And you see Chris Horn use his body to shield it from the defender, and then he keeps going.
First down and 10 at the 43. Priest Holmes. Good running room. Oh, he's tripped up and gets down at the 30. Ray Johnson replaces him. Play action. Green looking. Green up top. Gonzalez got it, but he may have pushed off.
Yeah, you know what, you guys, and I think you're right. I actually thought there was some contact, but it looked like Tony was initiating the contact. Pushed off.
Illegal contact. Defense number 20.
Wow.
Penalty decline. The play results in a first down.
So here we go. 3rd down and goal at the 1. Johnson's still in there. Play action. Green scrambling. Back of the end zone. Touchdown done. Tony Gonzalez was the decoy.
Absolutely. Get a couple guys go with Gonzalez. Sneak your second tight end out.
Game. Wow. Trent Green.
Boy, and you know what's amazing, Gus? Actually, two things. That Tampa Bay came out with the shootout mindset, and the fact that Kansas City's been able to pull this off without a majority of Priest homes. I mean, he had 45 yards going into this last series on 15 rushes. That isn't exactly a huge day for the Priest.
Ryan Greasy. Here's the pitch. Pittman with a blocker. And Pittman is wrestled down at the 25. Kawika Mitchell just grabbing him after 5-yard pickup.
Happy to have him back and in the flow.
Here's Pittman again. And Pittman gets positive yards up to the 32. And as I mentioned, it was interesting to talk to Pittman the other day at the Pittman.
Boy, watch Michael Clayton.
Inside, incomplete, flag on the play. Fujita may be called for illegal contact.
Carving him up.
Both teams heavily penalized. Play action, Greasy again. Looking, and it's caught between two defenders. I think that's Dilger in traffic. It is. Caber with the tackle after 5-yard pickup. By quarters, both teams lighting it up in the second quarter. Michael Pittman running outside. Pittman, lowers his shoulder and delivers a lick at the 40-yard line. Greasy over the middle. Juravicius with the grab. Juravicius smacking a Kansas City. He just smacked there at Warfield. And right now, the Buccaneers are trying to choke Kansas City at the Chiefs 17. Greasy underneath, and this ball caught once again. Charles Lee, who's hog-tied by Caver, but he picks up 7 today by clicking on fantasy at CBSSportsline.com. Greasy with the play fake to the sideline, and that ball caught by Cook. Jameel Cook is having such a solid game.
Yes, he is.
Tampa at the 3-yard line. Here's Pittman bouncing it outside. Touchdown! Michael Pittman. His third rushing touchdown. Drop play. Johnson with running room, and he picks up the first down.
Tony Gonzalez right now.
First down and 10. Morton with the grab. And Morton is ridden out of bounds after picking up 5. Brian Kelly at the 48. Drop play. Johnson again. And Johnson in motion now. Green throws it out. That's Johnson. And Johnson out of bounds at the 37.
Pull-ups now.
Here's Green. Throws, and it's gone out of bounds. Eddie Kennison running a nice route, and Green has been so tough in the pocket, waiting to the last possible second to throw the football.
Yeah.
Johnson back in the game. They fake the draw. Green running, and incomplete. Flag on the play.
And you know, Gus, I don't know. I think he's out of that tackle box. He's out of the pocket, and that's what the officials are discussing right now. Was he outside the tackle? If he was, he can throw it away if he attempts to throw it up towards the line of scrimmage.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 10.
Second and 22. Green dumps it off. Johnson. And Johnson picks up 12 yards. Third and 10 at the 23. Remember that missed extra point. Green going up top. Incomplete. Flag.
Holding. Defense number 90. 5-yard penalty.
Wow.
And a first down.
Johnson running outside, can't turn the corner, and he is held up and taken down by Rondé Barber. A loss of 4.
Rondé Barber.
Quarter. Here comes a blitz. Picked up. Green steps up in the end zone. Picked off. Phillips. Third turnover of the day for the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense. 1st and 10 at the 20. Greasy. Dilger wide open. Dilger at the 40. And there's that bootleg again. He picks up 24. Woods with the tackle. They've been successful with that little bootleg action. Here comes a quarter blitz. Greasy with time, and he's sacked. Terrific. Fujita brings him down. The first sack of the day. 2nd and 7. Johnson with running room, dives forward, crosses the 25 to the 26. A 4-yard gain. Greg Spires with the trip up, but that's the difference between Johnson and Holmes. 3rd down. They need 3. Johnson with the catch and the first down, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 40. Flag on the play late. This may be a late hit. 15-yard gain. Will Allen knocks him out of bounds.
Boy, you know, John Gruden is screaming on the sidelines. He's yelling for a pick. Kennison got right in his way.
5 yards only. Defense number 23. Penalized 5 yards from the end of the run.
Jermaine Phillips.
First down.
Green again, wide open, and that's Kennison, who's dropped at the 45-yard line. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. A 6-yard pickup. Kelly with the tackle at the Tampa 45. Here's the handoff. Johnson straight ahead and gets the first down. Green struck, and it's recovered by the Chiefs. That's Rondé Barber stripping the football. Barber with 15 career sacks. He's excellent on the blitz.
What a big strip, and how about Will Shields? That could be the most important.
32.5 for a first down. Green steps up in the pocket, pumps, lets it go, and it's stripped again. This time, Simeon Rice knocks the football loose, and the Buccaneers recover.
He's not a running back till he crosses the line of scrimmage. Yeah, that's going to be an incomplete pass. He was throwing the ball, arm going forward, not across the line of scrimmage. So the Chiefs will get the ball back after this is reviewed and have a 4th down. You know, one of the problems is they've already moved the change. I hope he played against the Raiders in the AFC Championship game a couple years ago.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback's arm was going forward, and the ball came out. Therefore, it is a forward pass. It is an incomplete pass. Please reset the game clock to 1:15.
Slot at the bottom. Here's Green. Empty backfield. Green in trouble, and he goes down, and that'll do it. Dwayne White with the sack. So for Brett Jones, I'm Gus Johnson saying so long from Raymond James Stadium. 34-31 the final. You've been watching the National Football League on CBS Sports.